Get a new file going. The Shadowgate, uninvited, deja vu, death race to die as many times as possible. Yes, I was there for that. The last thing that you remember is standing before the wizard Lakmir as he waved his hands. Now you find yourself staring at an entryway, which lies at the edge of a forest. The druid's words ring in your ears. Within the castle Shadowgate lies your quest. Dread Warlock Lord will use his black magic to raise the behemoth from the dark depths. The combination of his evil arts and the great titan's power will surely destroy us all. You are the last of the line of kings, the seed of prophecy that was foretold eons ago. Only you can stop the evil one from darkening our world forever. Fare thee well. Gritting your teeth, you swear by your god's name that you will destroy the Warlock Lord. So if you haven't seen Shadowgate before, or any of these games for that matter, it's a point-and-click game on the NES. Meaning, it's a point-and-click game where you have to use the D-pad, which does get a little bit clunky. It's workable, but it's definitely the kind of interface. Oh, should I just go ahead and rip that band-aid off and just light myself on fire right away? Let's get the key first. That pitiful wizard, Lakmir, was a fool to send a buffoon like you to stop me. You will surely regret it, for the only thing here for you is a horrible death. Sound of maniacal laughter echoes in your ears. What was Shadowgate, rather this whole series, what was it on originally? Was it on the Apple II, I want to say? Or some sort of, like, Macintosh? It was something like that, I think. Okay, let's rip off this band-aid really quick. Apple II, okay. I did get that right. Use torch on self. You now have terrific second-degree burns on your hands. Use torch again. You hold the flame close enough to your skin to cause second and third-degree burns. I didn't know Deja Vu got a sequel. You finally set your hair on fire. The rest of your body soon follows. The one screen in particular that most people probably know from Shadowgate, this screen. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Alright. Got torches. Torches in hand. Torches in hand. Can I open either of these doors? No. Locked and locked. Okay. So use key on that door. Key worked. Pretty safe bet that it's not going to work on this one. Yeah. Doesn't fit into the keyhole. Hang on. Just had to answer some things. Stone walls seem uncomfortably close as you walk down the stairs. I think this was a thing that didn't taking this book. Yep. When you remove the book from its pedestal, the floor collapses and you fall to your death. We have once more died. Death at least isn't too punishing because it basically just sends you back a room. Okay, so don't take the book. Let's open it instead. A rectangular hole has been cut out of the inside of the book. This is what you did prior entering the room, yep. Okay, so Oh, so, I mean, the game also does have, like, proper saving. Let's go this way. Okay, can't take that. We have an arrow now. Well, not going that way. Yeah, it's got port to it. I think there's also, like... I think that I have a modern release of Shadowgate. Can I take this? Nope. Can I use it? Yes. I've got the modern Shadowgate remake. Oops, didn't mean to use open. I meant to use move. I decided to rip off the band-aid and do this again, because one of my friends... Ooh, I think this is another way we can die. As you reach the middle of the bridge, it collapses under your feet. The bridge won't hold you. You can't cross unless you lose some weight. The game is very good at making fun at you. Well, one of my friends who's been doing some BizHawk Shuffler stuff and has like a bunch of games in the Shuffler, this is one of the games that got put in the Shuffler, so I've been seeing parts of the game. Alright, well, the way's been obstructed. Can't take it. I mean, we should probably deal with the obvious thing here. So... how do I do this? Is it use the standalone torch? No. Actually, it might be the other way around. Torch burns with a strange white flame. With a shout, you throw the flaming torch at it. Blinding flash, the white flame engulfs the undead apparition. When you open your eyes again, the wraith is gone. Well, now that there's no longer a threat, torches in hand, and cloak is in hand. Too high for you to reach. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, right. Open door. Ah, so this song. This is the... I guess you could call it the "You're Running Out of Time" song. Take. Indentation here. But your torch goes out with a fizzle. With outstretched arms, you move slowly, looking for a light. Suddenly, you trip over something. Smash! You fall face first to the floor. Gotta keep your torches lit. Okay, open. Let's go ahead and take everything that's here. Take. The timer ticks down for each action you take, so... you do at least have time to think about your next move. I don't think there's anything we can do in here yet. Sign reads a pour. Pour. You got it. It seems to some sort of magic word. I think you missed a word in that sentence, game. You've learned a magic spell. Alright. Torch is lit. Now we've got a lot more time before we be sad. It's too high. Oh yeah, the theme song for Gaming the Clinton Years does come from this game, doesn't it? Spell was chanted! There are many strange things in this world. When you said the magic spell, the rope moved. Having stretched up to the hole, the rope stops moving. How is the Game Boy Color Shadowgate in comparison to the NES one? I imagine you don't have to do too much work to port it over, since it's mostly point and click for the gameplay. Take. Long cold hallway is lined on either side by half a dozen coffins. The coffin is open. Hello. That's a something. Bag was taken. Bag 2 specifically. What's in this bag? Sure, I'll take them. Always get as much stuff in your inventory as possible. That's the way to go. The coffin's open. A mummy stands silently before you. Let's burn down the mummy. You leave behind a thing. The scepter. I don't need to be examining the bag anymore. Do I only have 1 page of goods still? No, I have 2. Probably more. Okay, that aside. Right. Open door. Stones in these walls are probably cut by the hands of enslaved mountain dwarves. I think if we go back, yeah, we find ourselves back in this room. Open both those doors. So what do we got on this side? Cold room. The stench of flesh and decay pervades the small chamber. You begin to shiver. The room is really cold. Doors open. Well, that's not a good sound. A broken fragment of a wooden ladder hangs from the opening. As you go down the trap door, you realize you took a big step. The fall is quite fatal. Oh, really? What do we have here? Small hole in the wall, 3 inches deep. Don't think we have anything for that, but we can equip ourselves with some more torches. Shark! A shark swims by as if patrolling this calm pool. Well, you know what we gotta do when there's a shark in a pool. As you swim toward the skeleton, you feel the jaws of a shark grab you and pull you under. You curse yourself for using your body as bait. Even before the life has left your body, the lake will be filled with your blood. Sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Alright, so no getting that key for right now. Water cascades over a subterranean cliff into a cool, clean stream. Looks like select button. Is it just the... Oh, it looks like it might be some sort of hint system. Because at first I used select and I'm like, oh, it's just using the look thing. But no, it is a hint system. It's not just straight up a hotkey for look. But yeah, something behind the waterfall. Walls in this room are much too close for comfort. The damp walls of this eerie cavern are rough and irregular. Don't quit now! Good hint. Before anything else... let's burn us another torch. Yeah, and the, that opening key is, for being very early on, a bit cryptic. It doesn't really look like something you can interact with, it just looks like decoration, but that's why you try everything. Bag contains 3 large jewels. A white gem, a red gem, and a blue gem. That's all we can do here. You and me, Shark. We'll have words later. Later is not right now, though. So we do have a second key here that we have not used yet, so... Does it go here? Yes. Time to ransack this place. What do we got? Sword. And a sling. Back here. Let's see what we can do here now. Use gem. Oh. Gem seems fit, but nothing happens. Alright. White gem, maybe? Hey, white gem works. Gem fits perfectly in the hole. Small crystal sphere magically appears on the stand. Sphere is in hand. We have acquired orb. Your grips you as you enter this hot room. Oh, first step of not dying. The shield is in hand. You raise your shield just in time to block the dragon flame. Take the hammer. It's getting hot. You don't know how much longer you can stand it. Well, stand it for long enough. Get the particularly standout items. The hammer, the spear, and the helmet. So now we have to do the logical step, which is ponder orb. This crystal sphere is as cold as ice. Orb has been pondered, but since it is cold as ice, you drop the sphere into the lake and notice the ripples disappear as the water turns into ice. Yeah, but I think the only other thing I would need from there is the torch, but E3 is in hand. Now we want our orb back, so use the torch. Put the burning torch close to it. Torch melts away the ice over the sphere, allowing it to float to the surface. Not surprisingly, the lake quickly refreezes. We can get our orb back. In case of fire, get orb. Ooh, we can have some fun in this room. I know there's some fun deaths in here. 3 mirrors, break the left one. As soon as you break the mirror, shards of glass fly through the air and slice into your body. Blood pours from your wounds, and your body slumps to the floor. It's a sad thing, your adventures have ended here. Now, use the hammer on the right mirror. You have opened a magic portal into deep space. You are immediately sucked through. The lack of air causes you to quickly lose consciousness. The Grim Reaper quickly embraces you. Alright, let's do what we're supposed to do. Where's that hammer? Yelling like some Norse god, you smash the hammer into the mirror. Somehow shards don't attack you like they did on the left mirror. And you reveal an iron door. That is locked. Well, that's probably what we need that key we just got for. Use key 3 on door. This room is incredibly hot. Really? Couldn't have figured that one out, Chief. This must be where the lower levels of, are like. The heat is unbearable and you have to turn back. Oh, that's unfortunate. What's this cloak thing for? Contains no for was pockets or hood, but use cloak. Yeah, they were magic shards. Try on the cloak and find it very unbecoming. It barely fits over your armor. Barely is good enough for me. Especially if it lets me brave the fires of hell in here. Frickin', I'll open your door, game. Suddenly, you feel a gust of wind. A searing blast of heat knocks you across the room. Where is Sphere? You hurl the sphere into the fire below you. The hellspawn flames quickly vanish as soon as the sphere touches them. With nothing to feed itself on, the fire drake immediately follows suit. Okay, let's move along here. A sharp cold wind whips up over the ledge of the deep dark chasm. As you step on the bridge, a troll appears and says, "This bridge is mine. It'll cost you a gold coin to cross." Well, I don't have a gold coin. I should also light another torch. Yep. So I'm sure we can do this our own way. When in doubt, violence. The troll falls silently into the dark cavern. You listen, but you do not hear him crash. Moon casts a brilliant shadow over the grounds of the courtyard. Ooh, I have an idea. Move into the well. With a mighty leap, you jump headfirst into the well. On the way down, you see no water below. Our hero is very stupid. Oh my, it's me doing all this. Alright. So what we need to do... deal with this guy here. So stone sling. And then use the sling on you. As you start twirling the sling, a magical influence takes over your body. You cry out, "Death to the Philistine," and release the stone. Bullseye! And for good measure. You drive the sword deep into the Cyclops. Blood pours out of the wound and onto the grass. Ring turns rather easily. At the end of the rope, there is a small bucket. Open bucket. I'll take that gauntlet. I think soon I'm gonna also need to light on our torch, but I'll cross that bridge when we get there. Open door, right. He'll be fine. We'll just let him lie there. It's a long, drafty hallway with one flight of stairs and several open passages. Okay. So first, take torch. Second, use torch. Stand in a small library. Take anything that looks like I can take it. Map is in hand. Skull is in hand. Let's look at this book here. Book entitled The Prophecy. Open it! The book is open. You can't read the strange writing in the book. Well, that sucks. We can open the desk, though, so we've got scroll 3, scroll 4, key 5, and glasses. Alright, let's use the glasses on ourselves, because that might help us to read this book. The book is opened. These glasses you can understand and read what you cannot before. The light grows faint. The path winds round. Where life is lost, wisdom is found. Seed of the dream. For the evil is free. Where the sword is hung. He must place the key. A bridge to from. Amidst burning death. A demon to guard. Otari Riseth. You learned one of the magic spells. As the spell was chanted, the book quickly vanished. Next up, these scrolls. Scroll 3 is open. Your hands begin to sweat because of your extreme excitement. Oh, there is one room I gotta go back and look at. See if it has anything important. Lands under the heavens, the key to the world. Terra Tarak. Goodbye, scroll. Now the other scroll. You've read the scroll. To move the sun from far to near, light is what the darkness fears. Instantum Illumina. So we got 4 spells. I can count. Shut up. Back. We're gonna go back a few rooms, because it does occur to me that there's one room we visited, but didn't really do anything in, so it's down here and through here. I wonder if one of our gems will fit in there. As soon as you place the blue gem in the hole, you hear the sound of grinding stone. The wall slowly rises to reveal a magical image of an old wizard. Listen, warrior, the Warlock Lord can only be defeated by thy courage and the Staff of Ages. Remember, 5 to find, 3 for the staff, 1 to be the key, and 1 to be thy pathway. Have thy wits about thee, warrior. Fare thee well. Wall slides back into place, hiding the image from your sight. Scroll appears. Take. And open. Let's see what it says. As the shadow of the wind, thou shalt be. Mana. Oh, another magic spell. Let's head back for where we were. A total 1 gold coin. Well, I unfortunately don't have a spear anymore. You seem to have taken my spear. Can I have it back? We're getting out of here. Spell is chanted. As soon as the magic is invoked, you lose sight of yourself. You're as invisible as the wind. Bye-bye, troll. Alright, back here. Where is that last gem? Looks like it'll fit here. Yeah. Alright, what can we claim? A cup! Bellows. And a poker! Let's light the fire. Now what? Is there some sort of spell? Let me look at my spells here. Light grows faint, path winds around. Where life is lost, wisdom is found. The sword is hung, he must place the key. Bridge 2 from amidst. What about this one? Key to the world. Key to the world, so... We've got a globe here, so... That might be what it means by key to the world, no? Spell is chanted! A large crack appears around the equator of the globe. Open globe. A bottle and a key. Gonna be handy. I think that's all we can do there, though. Next door here. Got a lot of items here. Horseshoe. Bottle 2. Let's use another torch. Where are my torches? Torch. Alright, let's continue ransacking the place on that note. This definitely doesn't look suspicious. Lab animals can be chained to the stone while performing experiments on them. Open. Use. It's suspicious as all hell. Well, now you said it, we gotta at least do one of those. I'm thinking jumping into the fireplace. Sounds like a fun time. Can I take the fire? No. I thought it would let me just move to the fireplace. Fine, we'll jump out the window. With a cry, you jump to your death. It takes only a couple of seconds before you hit the bottom with a thud. There might be some other command you need to do or something to interact with the fireplace. My immediate thought would have been to move onto the fireplace. Regardless. Stand in a small garden. The only sound is of falling water in the night. And a flute up here. Touch the water and pain explodes through your hand. The water is extremely acidic and obviously not good for drinking. Okay. I'm not sure if we can find... I wonder if there's some way to drink the water and kill yourself like that. There's no drink command, though. Unless I can, like, move into the fountain. Nope. I have bottles, but I don't know if I can... I don't know. I don't think any of them are empty. Where is... Is it on this page? Yes. Use Gauntlet. That should help. That should provide a little bit of protection from the extremely acidic water. By using the Silver Gauntlet, you remove the flute easily. The sound of the water splashing is music to your ears. Well, at least it sounds nice, even if it tastes like shit. Actually, I got an idea. It's an empty test tube. Alright, let's try this then and see if it allows us to die to the water here. Seem to be wasting your time. Nope. My idea was going to be to use the test tube on the water to put water in the test tube and then drink it. But alas. Sound of the flute is very pretty indeed. Seems like you wake from a dream only to find a hole in the tree. Is it real? The flute's music is like magic. Take. Ring is in hand. I need to use another torch. Torch. Starting to run a little low on torches. I still have enough to last me a little while, but hopefully we find some more torches soon. No, this is where we just were. Get out of here, me. Door's open. Well, I saw something for a split second. So the game corrected itself. There's something hidden down here. The rug quickly catches on fire and burns away. A key can be seen underneath. You can't fool me, Ness! Take the key. Key 4. Well, since we're already on this page, does it go to one of these doors? No. I need to click on key 4 again. Okay. Presses in hand, mirrors in hand. What all do we have in here still? So key 4 we just used. Use key 6. Doesn't go there. What about here? Yeah. Do I have any other keys that I haven't used yet? I don't think we've used key 5, so that probably goes to this last door. Yep. Alright, all 3 doors are open. Let's start here. Although the evening air is cool, this small circular room radiates a fervent heat. A large fireball suddenly appears in the room and causes you to shield your eyes. When you open them, you notice that the fire has changed into something far more menacing. Have water. Have a drink. I wonder if I could have drinking the holy water and died. Probably not, but... Get out of here, Hellhound. Flame died out. The room is quiet as though nothing had happened. Now I can take the horn. Stand on the turret. An eerie blue dragon appears in the clear starry sky. I don't think I can do anything with you yet, so... We'll come back to you in a second. Appears to be a sphinx. It looks at you indifferently. As you move, the sphinx spoke. Who are you? No one may pass without my permission. To pass, you must answer a riddle. I've no eyes, but once did see. Thoughts had I, but now I'm white and empty. Dost thou know? Bring me the answer to my riddle, and I shall let thee pass. Do we have the answer to that riddle? I think we do, because I think that sounds like a skull. Skull? You correctly answered my riddle, warrior. Cool. Oh, yeah. This might be important for later. Telescope is beside the window. A star map is on the wall. This must be an observatory. Use telescope. As you peer through the telescope, you are amazed at the clarity of the night sky. Somehow it doesn't find a way to kill me. Scroll 5. I think I've seen a few other Sphinx riddles. Where the answers are, of course, different. Observing the stars, the throne constellation appears once every 5 summers. Legend says that is a portal to another land. Actually, I think if we leave and come back, we're gonna get asked another riddle. Yeah. I've no idea. Oh, it's just the same one. I think it can be a different one, though, if I just do that, but I'm not gonna waste my time because that's also burning up precious torches. Take stars in hand. I think we can also open, right? Yeah. What does that get us? The rod. You're so captivated by the woman's beauty that you momentarily forget her predicament. Yes, in the moonlight, she is even more beautiful. So it's obviously a trap, but of course we're like the dumbest hero around, so... With a loud roar, the wolf pounces on you, taking your life. Most obvious trap in the world. Question is, what do... in order to... take care of this? I'm thinking arrow. Use arrow. Your aim is true as you plunge the silver arrow into the beautiful woman. I don't know, but... the blender... sorry, the blade... is ours now. Okay, I think now we can do what we need to do here. Actually, can we just, like, jump off the edge with the dragon there? No. Lame. Fine. Star becomes a flash of light as you launch it. Crash. It strikes the wyvern, and it explodes into a million pieces. The talisman. Yeah, I think the place that it actually teleports you... I think I was reading about this. The place that the Sphinx teleports you to, is based on what the answer to the riddle is. So it'll be the same place every time for the same riddle. How many torches do I have? Okay, I still have 4 extra torches. Oh, finally, some more torches. Torches in hand. Torches in hand. Take that with a grain of salt, because I haven't confirmed or anything for myself, but... there appears to be a mount of some sort. Do we have something that might fit in said mount? Maybe the rod? It is a lightning rod, after all. Sky seems to be on fire as a bolt of pure lightning strikes the rod. You're startled to see a skeletal hand rise from a hole that has formed at your feet. Wand is in hand. As you take the wand from the skeletal hand, it begins to descend. The hole then closes up as if it had never been. Bye, skeleton hand. Lightning lights up the countryside as you stand on a lookout point. Ooh, I think we have another silly death here. It's a pot of gold! The leprechaun must have skipped town! Ours. Nope. As you move the pot, you realize you have fallen for the oldest trick in the book. You suddenly find yourself knee-deep in the moat. It seems that the alligators really enjoy your company. Glad to be alligator food. Alright, the bag. 3 gold coins and a big coin. Getting rich quick! We can just get out of here now. We're already rich as heck. I think we need to backtrack, though, for something, so... let's also not forget to light our torch. Back up, back up, back up. Go back down here. Back up. Back up. Use... Is it bottle 2? The liquid immediately began to rise in the air. Well, considering this bridge wouldn't support our weight, a giant snake confronts you in this small cave. I believe I have to use the now, we have a lot of inventory here. Use the wand. The snake begins to shake and shudder. Is it just your eyes, or is it shrinking? Serpentine statue. It begins to change. It grows smaller and smaller. It dematerializes and forms anew as a staff of tremendous beauty. Staff is in hand. Suddenly you feel heavier than you did only a moment ago, so no going back that way. Unless we want to fall to our doom. I am not in the mood for death. I need to use that magic spell again. Where is it? Where is it? Ooh, yeah, that is true. We do have the coinage. We'll stares at you. Have gold coin. 2 gold coins. Change my mind. I won't let you cross this bridge after all. Troll then picks up the bridge, crushing you, causing you to fall into the chasm. I mean, to be fair, I did kind of throw a spear at him and try to kill him, so he might be a little bit bitter about that. Alright. Use... I think it was this spell. Let's get back to business. Where exactly were we? Yeah, this is about where we were. In a small throne room, a skeleton wearing a gold crown sits on a throne in front of you. Oh, the copper coins would also get the same result. The inevitable result of death. As soon as you give the scepter to the skeleton, the seal on the pillar lowers. You can now see a ring-shaped hole. Oh, I wonder what I need to use on the ring-shaped hole, Maybe the ring? The ring fits perfectly. The throne magically rises, revealing a secret passageway. Square, you're a genius! This hallway is made of large granite slabs. Doesn't this kill me? Well, that answers that. Without thinking, you jump through the opening and immediately hear a loud click. Suddenly, the granite slab above you gives way and crushes you beneath it. Breaks every bone in your body. We have been fridged. Oh, the nice thing about this room, though, whopping 4 torches. Gonna make for a nice restock. On the opposite wall are a pair of stone beasts guarding a dark archway. So don't go that way, got it. So forest fumes rise from the hot molten lava, some 30 feet below you. Swimming would not be wise. No. Which is exactly why we're going to swim anyway. You shout a battle cry. you catapult yourself off the platform. You are a brave warrior, but stupid. Your body explodes as you plunge into the lava. Alright, let's do what we're supposed to do. Swimming would not be wise. I assume that's the death text in question you were talking about. That's like that's your favorite death text. Which spell was it? I think it was Motari. Spell was chanted. The statue lowers and a large platform rises out of the lava. You now have a way across. Stalagmites surround this room like the cavernous jaws of a huge beast. Time for more death. You woke the sleeping guard from his beauty sleep. He decides to eat you for breakfast. So, that Sphinx room from earlier. Right handle was lowered. Middle handle was lowered. Right handle was raised. Scree! The cylinder lifts with a shuddering sound. You're momentarily dazzled as the darkness is lit by a blinding flash. The silver orb is revealed. It's gonna be our silver orb now. Alright, back to here. Nope. Too far back. Oh, I think it's gonna be a safe bet this is gonna kill us, yes? Suddenly, the beasts begin to shudder and their eyes begin to glow red. The gargoyles, angered at your presence, spring from their frozen state and rip you to pieces. There's not enough left of you to even feed the birds. Rest in peace, birds. Let's go back to our spellbook here. The spell was chanted. Suddenly the cavern is so bright that you have to shade your eyes. It takes you a few moments to regain your senses from the Nova Burst. It seems the gargoyles were also affected and haven't yet recovered from the spell. The room seems to be made solely for the purpose of housing the well. Door is locked. Cover of the well is open, though. With a mighty leap, you jump headfirst into the well. On the way down, you see no water below. The well was deeper than you imagined. You have just broken every bone in your body. I think that's similar to the other death we got from jumping in a well. Alright, open. Where is big coin? As soon as you throw the coin into the well, a huge wind erupts from within it. It reminds you of the small dust devils you see in the autumn months. Now we should be able to safely go in here. Swirling winds carry you down the deep well and set you gently into the cavern below. You stand above a beach, looking down upon a river. Ring the gong! After the gong sounds, a spectre materializes right before your eyes. The ghostly ferryman doesn't look friendly. You hear a faint voice ask for a fare. So I assume the gold coin is what we need to give you, but... I wonder if we get anything fun if we give you this. The ferryman will not take the copper coin as a fare. Suddenly he disappears. Alright, let's resummon you. Actually, no, let's jump into the water. As soon as you jump in, you find you cannot escape the strong current of this river. Your cries for help are cut off as your lungs fill with water. Alright, fine. Use Gong, summon you, give you gold coin. There we go. Ferryman takes the coin and gestures you to board quickly. Board quickly I shall. You climb aboard the tiny raft, and soon reach the opposite bank. Stone Skull stands against the far wall, screaming silently. For some reason, you get the feeling you are standing on sacred ground. Use the talisman. The artifact known as the Bladed Sun is now secured and in place. Next we use the horn. Sound of the horn echoes loudly in your ears. Suddenly, you hear the sound of grinding rock. The jaw of the skull begins to descend. Hot wind erupts from the mouth, creating the illusion that the stone skull is alive. The cavern that you have entered is by far the largest your eyes have ever gazed upon. Hi. You look friendly. From the depths rises the most powerful creature that has ever existed, the Behemoth. Your stomach knots up as you stare at this new horror. The beast is indeed incredible. You wonder for a moment how you can defeat such a creature as this. Well, we're gonna need to put a few things together. Use blade on the staff. Suddenly, lightning begins to flash in the room. Then the golden spike slides smoothly onto the staff and locks into place. Next up, use orb on staff. Must always ponder orb. Light cascades through the room as the staff becomes a living entity. And lastly, you pray, as you raise the Staff of Ages, that it has the power that the prophets claimed. The staff pulsates with power, and a beam of light explodes from it, striking the Behemoth. Warlock is probably a little not happy. The creature screams in agony, thrashing back and forth in great pain. In his rage, he grabs the Warlock Lord and descends into the depths forever. You can hear the Warlock Lord's screams fade into silence. Suddenly, it is very quiet. A beautiful light seems to fill the cavern. The morning sun, you say to yourself. It is over. Although exhausted, you lean on the Staff of Ages and begin your long journey home. Word of your historic quest has already reached the farthest parts of the land. You're triumphantly greeted as you enter the gates of the royal city of Stormhaven. Moments later, you are ushered into the royal palace, where you are greeted by the king. I know what thou hast done, brave one. The world would be dark forever without thee. Awkward pause for some reason. You're bestowed a kingdom to rule, and the king's fair daughter's hand. As you leave the throne room, you know that although this quest is over, others await. After all, the bards will need new legends to sing of and new tales to tell. The first story's end. And that's the game. And that, I think, is a kill screen as well. Stuck on the screen until we reset or turn off the console.